Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading, and this is for Aquarius Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in their chart. Jupiter may resonate with the reading. Cross watchers are always welcome. Cross watchers, if I described someone and you know that it is not you, it is not you. Just because you are connecting with Aquarius, you're gonna assume that whom I'm describing here is you. Please don't. This is not a personal reading. For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming. And in the live stream, you can ask me questions. If you've missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. So Aquarius, you may resonate with the entire reading. You may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take it as you will. Take what only resonates. I would appreciate if you can really click the subscribe button and smash that like button so that the video can get into the algorithm. So Aquarius, I can sense here that someone would love to initiate a conversation or any action regarding communication, conveying the message, whether it is verbal, whether it is through arts like music, painting, what have you. I can sense here there is some push in this person to deliver some message, even telepathic message here. Why? So there might be some either challenges on the communication skills here, or challenges on really communication. It's getting, let's say, getting lessened, or there's really a gap, right? Could be that there's some challenges right now that both of you fought, right? And you cannot really converse, or or let's say outside factor, let's say, someone do not have a phone, what have you. A challenge is that the other person cannot convey or cannot deliver some message, or cannot accept the message rather, right? I can see here that someone wanted to bring back the fun, right? But the other person's kind of, I am not moving. It's okay for me to watch you from afar. So I missed you, but I am okay. I'm okay where I'm at right now. I'm just happy to see you and love you from afar. Somehow, that's what I'm seeing in the dynamic. So there's a separation physically, right? The other person might be in a different city, state, county, country, different continent, or you are really in a long distance connection or energetic separation, right? It felt like even when there's separation here, someone's still checking the other person's let's say profile, let's say social media account, checking other people, let's say asking people out, how you've been, how are you right now. There's really separation here. Someone felt that the other person was left out in the cold, or someone is being treated, with a cold shoulder as of the moment. That's why there's a push in them, or a push from the other person to really reach out, right? So let's say someone really wanted to make amends already, right? And surpass the challenges. It felt like to me that the other person still cannot forgive their other half. Someone, okay, this is what you want, I'm gonna give you the justice, right? If you feel that you are being deprived by time, energy, effort, then here I am going to give it to you now. But the other person felt like, okay, I know that you are just doing this because you know the challenges was brought up, you know, in the surface, or emerged already in the surface. But I don't want you to do it just because you are being forced, because these things happened. The other person's kind of like, I wanted you to do this because it's your will, right? You are you're loving enough, you know, to do it with all your heart, not because you are being forced. So I am not going to accept that right now. So there's a lot of, you know, push and pull somehow on the energy, and someone here kind of like, what do I gonna do now? What more tricks can I pull out of my bag, right? With a page of cups here, I can sense here that in the not so distant future, the warmth will be back. The other person can also gonna get or bring forth, or be creative enough to really convey the message here. It doesn't always have to be verbal, right? To fix the issue, right? It could be through songs, you know, or what have you, sending them food, what have you. Those little, let's say, those little efforts will be much appreciated. I can sense here that I think that more of listening to, you know, I think that this person's demand, who's got a little cold, is to hear their voice, to really not just you let them speak their mind, but also hear them, because there's difference. You just want them to talk and talk and talk, and if you're not absorbing, right, the other person's, let's say, idea, request, suggestion, you know, it's just a waste of time for them. So I can sense here, should I forgive the person? Should I? There's juggling here, because someone here knows for a fact that meeting halfway here can bring back this four of wands, which is strong foundation, cohabitation, proposal, marriage, let's say concrete, right? You know, full commitment. So it's just more of, I just want to be heard, and I want you to do things with all your heart. You might be connecting here with Leo, or has a Leo placement in their chart, or you have a Leo placement in your chart, Aries, or has an Aries placement in their chart, or you have an Aries placement in your chart, Gemini, or has a Gemini placement in their chart, or you have a Gemini placement in your chart, Libra, or has a Libra placement in their chart, or you have a Libra placement in your chart, or any water placements, or you have a water placements in your chart. This is your reading. If you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you are okay with the reading and you just have a question or two, there is a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions, click submit. 500 likes for this video, and your next video will be a full reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next reading. Goodbye, Aquarius.